Hey guys, Smeep here. Just a quick apology. The audio in this video is absolutely terrible. There's not much we can do about it, but we didn't want to not release it. And we felt that re-recording it would have forced the chemistry again, so we didn't want to do that. Enjoy what you can. I don't blame you for skipping for the next one. There's nothing really important in this video other than us acting like idiots. However, the next video does include us capturing Mew. Bye. Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to the 6th episode in the PokéProject. There are some people here who don't know what that is yet, but we've got a few new people on the call today. So we've got my good friend Ross from Rostock.
Yeah, I'm not new.
Well, you're not new, no, but God, say hello.
Oh, sorry, hello.
All right, so we'll go to the newest person. You've got my friend Zatoone. Did I say that right? Is it Zatoone?
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, safe.
Yeah.
And we've known each other for quite a while, really. To be fair.
I know, since we've been small, yeah.
Since we've been the Scottish version of small.
Aw.
Sorted. So yeah, thanks for joining us. And you've got Lil 4656, who's literally a room apart from me right now, just so that we could record this.
Sounds like deja vu to me.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Like, at the end of episode 5, where he absolutely slated Leah and destroyed her soul. Anyway, so for those of you who aren't familiar with this, which is basically Zatoone, the PokéProject is apparently not moving. There it goes. Basically, I decided to try and capture one of every single Pokemon, a full complete Pokédex on actual original hardware for every single version of the game. And it's, well, I started this well over 2 years ago, so I thought it might be time to get it going.
So we're on the last ones, yeah?
Yeah. The last ones.
Just one to go. I didn't catch a Rattata. Oh, this will be easy.
And
I
as you
guess
can
it
tell,
didn't go like that.
no, not at all. I haven't frigging played it for ages, but I've got like 19 episodes pre-recorded that need audio like this put into them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I tell you what, Zatoone, since you're new, I've seen you've started doing some streaming and shit. Just fill us in on the journey of Zatoone.
Oh, well.
It all started a long time ago.
Dude, oh no, man, too old for that. Alright, let's just start from when I got my tag. Basically, I started playing. Well, obviously, I started playing games like when I was like really small, but I kind of kicked it up a notch when I started to go to internet cafes and started playing PC games.
Yeah.
And I got my first rig. I was playing Unreal Tournament and CS and all that jazz. And then from there, my first actual name was Cyberdog. Yes, Cyberdog. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like Cyberdog. I couldn't think of any names, you know what I mean?
Was it one of those where like you get a new Xbox Live account and it gives you 2 random words like queef banana?
I don't know where it came from. I just can't remember. I don't know. I thought it sounded really hard, and then I sat down. Like after my first all-nighter, I sat down. Like this is probably the first same week. I sat down. I was like, yeah, this is crap. It's really rubbish. So then
no one
I
would
just
hit hard for it.
no. I started thinking, okay, let me just go with something that's tried and tested. You know what I mean? I went with Vegeta because I loved Dragon Ball Z at the time. I hate it now. And then I thought, you know what? It's a bit kind of easy just calling myself Vegeta. Screw that. So I called myself Margita, and that was the name for a very, very long time. But I really like beat 'em ups, and probably a year after that, there's like a character in a game called Guilty Gear, called Zatoone.
Right.
So basically, I just merged his name and wanted everyone to call me Zatoone, but then, like you did at the stream, everyone pronounces Zatoone, and I thought,
Oh.
you know what? That sounds pretty cool. So I've been Zatoone ever since. And to be honest, I love it, man. You know what I mean? I never really kind of planned for it to be that, but it is that, and it's cool, and I've had it forever. And
Nice.
I play beat 'em up semi-competitively. So like, I train, but I'm shit. But you know what I mean. I will enter tournaments eventually. Currently playing DBZ fighters, even though I hate DBZ. No, it's fun and it's swag. Yeah, but yeah. Currently, I've been doing. Well, about a year ago, I was doing weekly sessions in the trough.
Yep.
So like, we just go down there, I'd bring some setups and we play Street Fighter, Tekken, etc, etc. I haven't done it in a while, but I do run lobbies. So if any of you guys or anyone that's listening to this wants to jump in on that, you know what I mean, just holler at Zatoone and watch out for Iron Garden or Electronic Dojo, and we will accommodate people.
Sweet.
With the ass whooping.
Well,
Yeah, man.
two things. One, that story. I used to like Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. That's the best story I've ever heard. That it had a start, a middle, and an end. Perfect.
It's just crap. It's really crap. Like, dude. All right. So, like, when I was young, it was like, oh my god, they're powering up. Oh my god, he just punched him in the face with some like keybass. Okay, so now it's like, I watch it. I'm like, wow, the story's really rubbish.
See, I was literally having this conversation last night. I was
There's
saying,
no substance.
I got asked.
Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. I got asked, why don't you like Dragon Ball Z? And I went, it's because these people are just flying around, getting more powerful, but nothing happens. They don't do anything. They just smack each other a bit, and then the other guy smacks the other guy a bit. That's
All
what.
Without trying to go off on subject of it, I'll just give you, like, Dragon Ball Z was really good up until, say, like, the Frieza saga. Basically, they go to a planet Namek to try and revive other people. But then, after that arc finishes,
Yep.
like, Goku starts to get, like, he's turned Super Saiyan, and everyone's like, oh my god, he's Super Saiyan, he looks badass. But then after that, it just starts a trend of, one, the power levels no longer being recorded. So like before then, you'd be like, oh my god, Vegeta's at a power level that's now 9,000. Oh my god, now he's over 9,000. That's where the name came from.
Wasn't that originally a typo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But after that, they no longer started doing power levels, and it just got, okay, yeah, I'm stronger than you. Yeah, now I'm stronger than you. Oh, now I'm stronger than you. Oh, now I sat down really special, and now I've kind of meditated and merged with my old enemy. Now I'm stronger than you. Now I'm stronger than you. Now I'm stronger than you. And I'm like, this is crap.
In my,
And obviously, it took me a while to realise after I watched like other better animes, like freaking One Piece. Like
just how much better other things could be.
Yeah, that's what I mean,
Yeah.
man. And like another one that's up and coming, but's always on hiatus, is Hunter x Hunter. Dude, I mean, when you compare those to Dragon Ball Z, which obviously Dragon Ball Z's been out longer, but like Hunter x Hunter and One Piece are old too, and
Yeah.
they've kind of grown, and they're still good. So it's got no excuse in my eyes. Dragon Ball Z's crap, and Dragon Ball Super's crap as well. Oh yes, tournaments of power. Another tournament of power. Tournament of power. Oh, I'm done.
Have you watched
That's
the latest two films that have gone onto Netflix? Like the
Oh, dude, they're rubbish.
Yeah, I know, yeah, I watched them both.
He gets shot with a laser and dies. I'm like, what?
Hashtag spoiler.
Oh, sorry.
No, I don't care.
No, we spoiler alert. Yeah, listen, it's crap. It's inconsistent. I mean, they're one of the films, the Super Saiyan God one, they're fighting, and like every hit is shaking and like destroying the Earth. I'm like, okay, so why isn't Earth destroyed? What the hell? They keep on fighting. What the hell? I'm like, it's crap. It's just inconsistent.
And,
What got me with Dragon Ball Z is when they started doing fusion dancing. I was like, yep, I'm done.
See, no, but the thing is, the concept, it was okay, but they just needed to rein it in, and you know what I mean? They didn't. It's everywhere. It still doesn't make sense to this day. Oh, I've just, what's his new powers? What, Ultra Instinct or some crap like that? I'm like, okay, so what can he do now? Oh, he's just stronger and faster. I'm like, oh my god.
Original.
Oh my god, just give them some abilities.
Wouldn't it? I mean, it might have been done because I'm not a follower of it, but wouldn't it like make for a more Hey, he's done it. Wouldn't it make more of an interesting thing if they stripped them of their powers and then made them fight and to see who was naturally the better person?
See, there you go. That could go. That's what I mean. That could go so many ways and do it so many ways. And they've actually got people actually in the in Dragon Ball Super now that it wouldn't. It would make sense if they did that to them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But they just got no. I don't know what's going on with the writers. They're just crap. I mean, you gotta look at your competition. And when I'm seeing One Piece on like episode like what am I on now? Like 800 and something. And Hunter, alright, and that's like one of the best examples. And they're still like mainstream. Like, dude, what are you doing, DB? You're supposed to be teachers of the rest of them. And when you've got Hunter x Hunter, which is just as old, but because it's been on hiatus, it's kind of like, but it's still got more buzz, and it's still better. You know what I mean? It's only got, anime-wise, it's got like 150 episodes, but every one of those episodes are better than Dragon Ball Z and DBS. I'm like, no excuse. Anyway.
Yeah, the second thing...
That's how I'm called Zatoone.
Absolutely epic.
The second thing I was going to say was, send me all those links and stuff, and I'll put them in the video, like on the links and shit. So look out for links down below. Fucking hell, this is the oh my god. Where do we go from there? That was a 12 minute and 15-second rant about Dragon Ball Z.
That was a 12-minute and 30-second rant on why he's called Zatoone.
Hey man, every great story's got to start somewhere.
I'm passionate, man. I'm passionate. Yeah, I'll get some links for you now.
For real, man.
Yeah, but Zatoone, did you like the Android saga after?
Oh god.
Hey man, I was a bit of a Dragon Ball
comment.
fan too.
No comment. No comment.
I'm with you though.
A mate of mine sent me a link with every saga that you can watch really quickly. Like, instead of it being like...
The abridged version.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, other than Dragon Ball Z, abridged is effing hilarious. Mate, that is, I swear down, if I could replace Dragon Ball Z with abridged, I'd do it. Dude, if you haven't watched Dragon Ball Z abridged, go watch it now. It is so effing funny. Oh my god. Oh, it's hilarious. It actually brings substance to it.
This is better, and there's less of it.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't get into it, man. I was like, come on, do something. Just do anything. It's scratch your nose, something, anything. Buy an ice cream. Oh, good man.
Link, for Christ's sake.
Isn't it? Oh, I needed that. I didn't know I needed a rant about Dragon Ball Z, but I needed it.
You are welcome.
Yeah, this is good.
Yes. This is good. Yes.
Oh man, so yeah, for the people at home, at the minute we're on Discord, screen sharing pre-recorded footage of me playing Pokemon. The reason it looks like shit, first of all, for the people at home, it's going to look like shit because it's streaming. But it's because I'm doing it on an old-ass SNES with an old-ass Super Game Boy adapter, recording it through some cheap-ass cables, and only the left audio will record. But I figure that's a good thing because Nintendo are funny about copyright, so that will help evade the copyright situation because they're not going to be able to auto pick it up. Can you? I don't know. I haven't quite turned it down, but I'm guessing you guys can't hear the audio because it's just a video.
Can't hear dicks.
No, that's fine. It makes it easier to talk. So, Lil, you haven't been on one of these for a while. So, what's new in the world of Lil 4656?
I don't know. I can't remember what happened the last time I was on one of these. So,
It was like episode 2, wasn't it?
like 1 or 2, I don't know. I can't remember. I think it might have been 2. But,
I think that's when
yeah.
we were all in the same room as well.
Yeah, it was about recording it from the air.
Yeah. No, not much has really changed. Just living life and sucking dicks. Wait, no.
Oh God, I've accidentally got a mouthful of cock.
Can you edit that last bit out?
What about games-wise? You playing anything new? Anything old?
Well, going through Diablo 3 at the moment, which is gay.
Nice one for the laser team.
It's a good game though. Oh,
There's one of the links.
Diablo 3. Didn't they recently have the Diablo 1 season on Diablo 3? Did you see that shit?
no.
They did. I don't know if it's happened.
Return to Tristan a minute or something like that.
Yeah, it basically went back to. They did the story of Diablo 1 as a season, and I was like, that sounds interesting, and then never played it.
That's like you.
The best game ever.
Oh god, you gotta go on that again.
Well, I was thinking about doing a live stream of it. I saw you there, Zatoone. Don't pretend like you weren't there.
Yeah, I played some Diablo. I only played Diablo on hardcore though. It's just so much fun.
Is there another way of playing it?
Yeah, you just play basically hardcore characters. If you die, your character's dead.
See,
Simple as.
I enjoy it.
Diablo, ain't it? That's how I play it. I didn't know there was another way of playing it.
I always,
Oh, yeah,
in all fairness, I haven't done a hardcore character on Diablo 3. I used to do hardcore on Diablo 2 all the time.
yeah.
But
If you got
I
a
think-
Crusader, it's a piece of piss.
I think that, like, I don't know, both have merits. Like, it's always nice to have a character that you don't give a shit about. You can become as overpowered as you want and not worry about running in. Oh, I nearly knocked my beer flying.
Yeah.
Not worry about running into a crowd of, dude, I got some beers. You want some beers? Yeah. Let me just
Yes.
pour it down the mic.
Please send me some beers.
Okay, I'm trying. Okay, I'll throw it out the window and you catch it. But yeah, you used to do quite a lot of Diablo 2 hardcore because if you went into a casual game on Diablo 2, you would end up inevitably with somebody who would just hack your game and give you all kinds of shit anyway. So
Yeah.
I don't like that. I'm like, I want to work for my cause. But yeah. So how did Diablo 3 go anyway, Lil?
It went alright actually, because like they changed it all, didn't they? And then like for the levels and stuff. So it's just like picking the right one for my character at the minute.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's a bit OP and stuff. And then like doing the DLC that they brought out as well, whatever it was called, the Reaper of Souls
Yeah.
DLC, like finishing that off.
Yeah.
I needed to finish that off too.
I thought that was better than you. I thought the boss at the end of that was a bit more of a challenge.
Yeah.
It was
Dude, it's butt clenching when you're playing it on like Torment fucking 6. You've got your gears. Oh, okay. And he does that freaking like wing move, and I'm like, it's not dead.
click, 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 click. It's like a hazard perception test.
Oh, man, all the time.
We have detected a pattern in your clicking. Yeah, because my butt is inside my fucking mouth.
To the point with sticky keys.
No, that's Pornhub.com.
Yeah, but
Nice one for that link as well, man.
those two should do it.
Which, Lil, do you want to go on a rant about Dragon Ball Z?
No, I watched it. I watched it all, thought it was okay, and then I left it there. Like, I grew out of it, sort of thing, like Zatoone did. So, like, I used to watch it as a kid on Cartoon Network, and I thought it was like the best thing ever. People just standing there going, "Oh!" for like a whole episode.
Isn't that the plot line to Gears of War as well?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's where they got the idea for Gears of War.
Where's my wife?
So then, but yeah, so no, I'm alright for the rant about yeah, Gears of War. I'm good. I'm good, thanks.
We're covered.
And how about good old GLR? God, like Rossi, what's new in the world of Rostock and yourself?
Not much, just streaming a bit more.
And how, did you ever get that point where you get like 2 streamers and you're like, I'm not alone? 2 viewers,
Yep.
sorry.
Yeah, someone's watching.
Yeah, better put my dick away.
No,
Right.
I better put the dick out.
True that, yeah. Get them views. But you got a new car. That's new.
We got our car.
Wait, but still, all right. God,
It is our new
pedantic.
car.
You crashed it yet, Ross?
He nearly did. I was in it as well. We were on the Morrison's car park, and
Oh,
he picked me up for training, and then
That guy didn't have lights on. I
yeah.
couldn't see.
In credit to Ross, he did look around plenty. He did, and then he pulled out, and at the same time, this other guy was driving his car, and it was
25 mile around now
Yeah.
around Morrison's car park.
it was
The way to drive to the car park.
true that. Yeah. If you ain't killing old grannies, they get back up and sue you. So make sure you kill them. And then that was a close one, but it was fine. Like I said, it didn't happen, did it?
Nope.
Exactly.
Yeah, true. I've nearly crashed my car loads of times, so it's fine.
I was saying that to Ross on the way back from Kung Fu, just like when we've been going down country lanes and you've been doing 7,000 miles a second.
Over 7,000.
Over 7. You're right, Ross. It was over.
And then I remember specifically coming back from Alton Towers, and you were like, "Fuck this noise about the traffic on the motorway." Went onto a country lane, and we came around the corner, and there was this little red car in front of us, and that was a brake pressing moment, if ever there was one.
Right.
Here it comes.
Here is the explanation.
Second of all, we both were on our phones.
That's 6 points.
I probably would have noticed that.
Dude, I laughed so hard.
We look a bit quick.
I laughed so hard. I pulled my mic cable out. Yes, you're right.
You know your phone while you're driving? That's paddling.
You're right, man. At least if one of us had been looking at the road, we would have had a bit more braking time.
You know what I mean? It's not necessarily all my fault.
Yeah, I think because I wasn't even holding your phone. I think you.
No, I was definitely holding my phone. I was looking at it going,
Right.
well, if we go this way.
Yeah, well, hang on. If there's any fucking traffic officers out there listening to this, this is not a confession. This is purely fictional.
Yeah, that's fictional. I mean, I was driving at 30 miles an hour on a
This is a
train.
story we're making up for
Yeah.
entertainment.
You-
We're talking about burnout.
Yeah, exactly, man. Sick them. And then you literally were Google mapping on your phone, not even on a dash holder, just in your hand, looking down. So I was on my phone doing the same thing, checking the 2 different traffic reports to avoid traffic.
And then refer to point 1. Did we die? No. So we're all good.
I think a part of me might have died, but that's up at fucking Alton. Don't worry about it.
Made you feel more alive, don't worry
Innit?
about it.
Hey, it's scary on the smiler. I didn't lose a leg in your car, did I?
Exactly, you know what I mean? 7 kids were in my car.
Honest officer, they got it on their own.
Doesn't say free candy on the side of anything, should have.
Speaking of Alton Towers, there's a good one. So obviously we had the Smiler incident, 2 years ago, 3 years ago? Don't know. Yeah, still a fucking sick ride.
Sorry, I like my life.
I love it, man. It makes it more interesting knowing that you might die.
Or lose your legs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Exactly. I did say they should rename it to the Crippler, but they didn't listen. But what's called the new Wickerman ride is fucking closed because it's cold.
What?
That's the reason.
It's cold.
Yeah.
The thing
Are you serious?
oh yeah.
I'm serious. Apparently, it was also to do with like, high winds they were receiving, but the reason given was due to the drop in temperature. So I think they were like expecting snow and stuff because obviously it's up on a hill in it. So, but still bullshit, man. Can't build a new ride and then close it. So look at this. They open the shop.
That sounds like money well
The ride
spent.
is made of
Isn't it?
fire. It's pretty much just a wooden roller coaster. They just set a torch to and go
Isn't it?
like that.
Your prize is your life.
And that's how the rest of the roller coaster burns.
Man, I want to go on it though, but I reckon it's gonna be shit.
I don't know. I'll go on it.
Yeah, I'll judge it when I'm on there.
Nah, I reckon it'll be alright for a wooden coaster.
Well, yeah, it's nice.
You
It's
know,
all right.
remember it's a wooden coaster in it, you know.
Yeah, so you come off with fucking rickets, which is a weird thing to come off with, and then whiplash.
Definitely going to get whiplash from it.
Did you?
Definitely.
It's that shit at Blackpool where somebody came not out of the car, but they fell off into the bottom of the car, and they checked the ride, made sure the things were okay, but obviously it was an empty seat as far as they could see, so they sent it off with a person in the bottom of the car that collapsed. And they like literally broke their neck on the next ride around.
Wow.
Yeah, fucking brutal.
Damn.
That was a bit somber. So boobs and things, man. Lil's mum. Oh wait.
Pure class.
Yeah, she is pure class, especially when she's rolling around on the floor drunk, saying, "Take me to the beach."
Oh god.
That's not a lie. That's not a lie. That's true.
These are all facts. This is not fictional.
Except for the stuff about the car.
It's right, man. I can't argue.
No, your mum's a happy drunk though. She gets drunk. She cheers up, but she just wants to go to the beach. That's all she wants.
Oh, she wants to go see the sea, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
the worst thing in the universe.
Yeah, and she won't give up, will she?
She will not.
No.
Drive me to see the sea. Can't, mum. I'm drunk.
Most of us are happy with like a kebab or a pizza 2000 or something, and she's like, "No, I need the beach. It's where I've got to go." Isn't it?
Bless her. She loves the sea.
So, back to how is the new car, Ross?
I like how this all started from me and my car. Yeah, it's good. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
from A to B.
Seems quite nippy, to be fair.
This audition's about to get fucked up.
It is, man.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, Pokemon.
Sorry.
Man, do you remember when this game came out and you could you saw the pictures, like you can have your Pikachu behind you? You're like, oh my god, it's just like in the anime.
Oh man.
Despite the
That
fact
was really good, man.
it is, man, especially the earlier games, you can't can't beat them. Fantastic.
Yeah, I think what it was, gaming wasn't. It's not like it was now. I mean, to get someone with a Game Boy and you got a link cable
In it.
and you're battling it, dude, that was so awesome.
Yeah, especially once I learned to fucking clone them and start charging people for Pokemon.
Yeah. Dude, oh my god, the amount of lessons I sat there in the back just playing Pokemon. It was just
Am I
so,
back?
yeah.
I may have killed my audio.
No, you're here.
No, you're good.
Uh-oh.
So life support.
Sorry, people. We appear to be having some technical difficulties.
Why? What have you done?
Just going off what he's saying. 'Cause I don't know if he can even hear us.
No, I don't
And now
think
he's
you can.
typing. Or like he's typing.
We can hear you, but you-
Click, click.
Audio's fine.
Billing.
Audio.
Somebody else you want in billing?
We can hear.
Just talk.
Wait.
can
There we go. Oh, we can hear you typing.
Use the force.
Yeah. Autocomplete what?
Solitaire.
Oh. You don't. That's cheating. You scrub.
Yeah, that's the worst kind of cheating. It's solitaire, man.
Oh, I already finishes.
Yeah. The only person you're cheating is yourself.
Yep.
Though I would do the same thing.
Autocomplete solitaire.
No, audio device is plugged in.
Well, I can hear audio, so
What?
I don't know. What's going on.
My computer's having a fucking hissy fit.
Yeah, mine didn't like the fact to keep ripping the cable out because it's only a short cable and I'm a big guy, so.
You get an extender then?
Yeah, but well, I need to first of all buy a new splitter because I don't know if you remember Ross from when we were playing PUBG online.
Well, and you got the audio the wrong way round.
Yeah.
And I had to direct you half the time.
Yeah, because I just got one because my computer's got a separate headphone and audio port, obviously, but my Turtle Beaches are just one jack, so I've had to split them. But I bought an Amazon fucking cheap from China audio splitter, didn't I? So it's the wrong way around, so I've had to invert the audio on my computer specifically for use with this headset.
Man, that sounds like a lot of ball leg.
Mate, it is. Windows does not have that as a function, can you believe?
Mine's just mine's an optical cable.
10, yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I had to make the plunge, man. I was on some like, oh no, I need Windows 7 kind of like a hacked version.
Yeah.
But yeah, after a while, it's just like, you know what? There you go, Microsoft. There's the money. Jeez, I ran from you for like how many years?
Innit? I mean, I'll be doing that. Again, this is fictional. I'll be doing that soon, but with, I think I'm going to build a Windows 98 box. Purely because, I mean, obviously got compatibility mode, and Windows 10 does pretty good for compatibility mode.
Yeah.
But you can't beat just having a Windows 98 machine that runs pretty much everything since the dawn of DOS.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just so much simpler.
Right.
It really is.
Yeah, you put it in, install it. If you need to download a patch, you have to do it manually. Oh, no. God.
To be fair, I think my favourite operating system is ME or XP.
Millennium Edition. I think you were the only person who's ever said ME.
It's
What
just
the?
kind of easy. I'm like, no, it's just straightforward. Like before XP, obviously.
Yeah.
It was kind of the most stable. Ish.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then-
I think that might. I mean, obviously it was pretty stable, but also because of it being ME, it was mostly around like businesses, and it wasn't didn't have such a high user base, which meant there'd be less viruses trying to attack it.
Yeah. But like after XP came out, it was like, oh, this is awesome. But then MS Blast, and I'm like,
Oh God, MS Blast. Was that the one that said your computer was shut down in like 48 seconds? Is that the one?
It just killed
The blaster worm. Yeah.
The blaster worm, man.
Yep.
I was like, oh, that just ruined everyone's day.
I made real money off writing a tutorial on how to get rid of blaster on a, you know, like them websites where you can write reviews about products. Yeah, and you got like literally per each click you got like 0.0002 pence, and I made like 3 or 4 quid, man.
Hold on. That's where he got rich, and I went, hold on, he's not rich.
I lied.
Wait for the punchline.
And right, actually, there's something I need to speak about Pokemon-wise here because we've kind of been ignoring it, which isn't. That's not the point. Anyway, so you might have noticed that I'm sort of running up and down in this bit of grass, back and forth, and not catching any Pokemon. Where the point is that I'm trying to catch as many Pokemon as possible. Side note is that this Pokemon doesn't have the little Pokeball to say that you've already caught this Pokemon, which is freaking annoying. However, I am trying to set up the Mew glitch so that I can get Mew as legitimately as possible, given the current. So the rule set is if I can exploit the way the game works to get the Pokemon, fine. But I can't hack it. I can't modify the cart. I can't use cheats, etc., or game genies to put Pokemon in.
Okay.
So it might It might mean in the grand scheme of things, if I ever frigging get around to playing some more Pokemon, that there are ones that are literally impossible to get due to generation gaps and special events and better security on the Pokemon discs and better coding, blah, blah, blah. However, the thing is, so as Lil said, I'm looking for an Abra, and the original tutorial I found said this was the piece of grass to look for an Abra in. So I was like, okay, sorted, I'll go for get for it. Well, yes, it is. Except for in Pokemon Yellow. So I was like, what the fuck is that? I'm literally, this is going to be the most boring video to watch ever, because I've been walking up and down. I didn't even see when it started. So I don't know how far through are we. Halfway. I don't know if we'll see the Mew catch in this video. We might do. It depends on when I figured it out. And that, for those listening, the Mew tutorial, the Mew catch will be released as a separate tutorial, but it is available online already. I'm not going to pretend I came up with it, because it's been known for years and many people have done it before me, and it's relatively straightforward, but it does require some forward planning. Essentially, the way that it works, I guess, is you use the game, the way the game executes code, to write code that overrides the way the game works. It's about the best way I can word it. Certain things in Pokemon series can affect memory, physical memory, on the cartridge itself. So
it has a number value, doesn't it? And
yeah, you've got it.
Doing certain things changes that number value, which creates gaps or...
Yeah, so let's say you have column A, which is A to Z, and then column B, which is Z to A. And they all have, from top to bottom, a number 1 to 26. And you fight a Pokemon with the value number 2. In your first column, that's going to be a B, but in your second column, it's going to be a Y. And those columns will have different functions in the games. That's the best way I can understand it. And
Good. Good alphabeting there.
Column Z to A, B to A to Z. Yeah.
some fucking Mary Poppins shit going on up in here. Yeah, I'll take that. As far as I know, this kind of like utilising exploits within the game to rewrite code in the game exists in all of them in some way or another. But in this one, it allows us to get the only Pokemon that you can't get from normal trading and so on and so forth. And I can't remember if I've addressed this in a previous video either, but I was getting Leah to play through Pokemon Red a few times to get all the starters. Completely forgot that in Pokemon Yellow, you can just get all the starters anyway, because you can get them via trades. Yeah, but it doesn't mean there aren't Pokemon in Pokemon Red that I need to trade across. And any point where we do a trade, it will be on original hardware. Like I say, it's one of the rules, and I will film it and put it up as like a bonus video just to prove that we actually did it. But again, sitting around and playing Pokemon after work and Kung Fu and then going back to work in the morning, sometimes it's kind of hard to get that time of day, you know what I mean?
I feel you there, bro.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Work hard for the money.
So hard for the money.
Come on, give me lots of money. I like this employee, Smithers. Give that man a raise.
Excellent. Yes.
I was drinking my beer, man.
Stop saying beer, you're making me jealous. I want beer.
Dude, you got to do it. It's Saturday. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, there's only... What? We're on the 38th minute. These are just over an hour long. So...
Oh my God.
Why isn't there a Just Eat but for beer?
That's what I was just thinking. Oh my God. Okay, for real. All right, you need to edit this part out because this is like money making fucking. Seriously, how many people would order beer in? Like,
Yeah.
serious?
I mean, the amount of times we've had a party and it gets to about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, you think, this is running low, man.
Oh my, no, I'm being serious, super serious. My name's Marvin Collins. Yeah, you need to edit that out. Dude, edit this out, man. That is 100% money making.
Exactly.
Oh shit!
And the thing is, if they did it via an app, it would be easy enough to do like an online verification for ID. You know, it's simple. The reason it's not worked before is the ID thing.
Yeah.
Is order food from Just Eat and then say, "Can you go to the shops and get me?"
Yeah.
And then I'll pay for that and give you a
Yeah.
massive tip.
Yeah. You want tip? You bring beer. Beer.
Although I do know that there is one place around here that you can order food and you can order beer from them too.
Yeah, there's a few people. It used to be a thing. They tried it, but I think the problem comes down to licensing.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that, and like selling to minors because anybody can download it.
Can download. Yeah.
Yeah, what you need to do is probably verification, get a verification of ID, and then put kind of like in a what's the word? Like
The EULA.
kind of like not a contract. Well, yeah, a contract. Or so, let's just say it like that because I can't think of the word. Where it states if minors are found using your account to buy beer, you will be prosecuted or whatnot.
Yeah.
Then it's kind of like
In
You
the
know what I
terms
mean?
and conditions. But
Yeah,
that's it, terms and conditions.
in the EULA, the end user license agreement. Man.
Dude, I'm joining these podcasts all the time, man. Just get some. Yeah, you can start recording again now. That's
Yeah.
So,
I start.
yes,
And we're back.
some beer.
Yeah.
I might get some beer.
I mean, generally, this is kind of how it goes. Whether it's just me and Ross, me and Lil, me and Leah, combination of three, and now yourself, Zatoone. Though Wes was online and then he went offline, and I thought he was going to come in. But yeah, we just have a drink and watch some footage or play some games. But if no one watches it, who cares? It was fun to make. Oh wait, did I make him forget a move? That looks like an interesting move. Wait.
One,
Oh man, I've been totally engrossed in solitaire.
Nidorina forgot growl.
Wow, brilliant.
Whoa! I got a boner over that. Carry on. Oh look, I'm still looking for that Abra.
Find it, man.
Like-
I think it was a low percent. I think it was like a 1% chance anyway.
5% chance. Like some of the things in Pokemon that there's a 5% soft cap. So like if it's lower than 5%, it gives you a 5% anyway when it comes to finding Pokemon. In the first generation, at least. I don't know about the later generations. I didn't really get into them that much. So this is kind of another way for me to force myself to experience. I was going to say enjoy. Experience the later generations. Yeah. I just got look at that whole like sun and moon shit. I don't get it.
we only need 150. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no.
You know
It's
what I
like
mean?
yeah, back then. All right,
151.
all right. Yeah, well, that's it. Back then there was 150, and you knew it. You were told it was 150. You're like, there's 150, and then someone goes, "What's this? A fucking Mew, the 151st Pokemon," and you lost your shit.
Yeah.
You're like,
And it
there's
was
a
like, there's a sequel.
yeah, exactly.
And then fast forward how many odd years, I'm like, oh yeah, let's just add another 100 and blah blah. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Just call them something different, make a new universe. Just leave Pokemon alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
Or let those Pokemon evolve.
Exactly.
Further.
Man, I can feel we're going back into Dragon Ball Z here. Hang on.
No.
No,
Never.
I've been there,
Man, leave it be, let him evolve a bit or something.
man. It was such a thing, though, wasn't it, for Pokemon? Like everyone
man.
talked about it.
It was the biggest craze of the whenever it was.
No, I'd say it's
early 2000s.
it's one of the biggest crazes ever. Like
Yeah,
even I mean, fair enough. Everyone was touching fidget spinners, but how long did that last? Fucking 5 minutes.
That sounds so wrong.
It sounded a bit.
Everybody was touching fidget spinners.
Hey man, some people like to flick a fidge. What can I say?
Touch my fidge. Oh, it's spinning. Oh.
But again, it lasted for a bit. I mean, I was part of the yo-yo craze as well, and to be honest, if I had a yo-yo now, I'd still enjoy it for 10 minutes.
Alright, to be fair, yo-yos required skill.
They did.
What? Fidget spinners,
Yeah.
yes?
You can do it.
Oh, it spins? Anyone can do it? I'm like...
Yep. Exactly.
You are right though. It's like kids just haven't got any skills these days.
Nah. It's because they're told that trying is enough.
Yeah. It's not enough. It's not
No,
enough.
man. But, yeah.
Mediocrity, man, is just made its it's just too comfortable. And I'm like, nah, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not special.
You know,
You
mate,
have to work, man.
you're getting into some deep shit here. You're gonna.
The joke is, I used to think I was special for a long time, but life hit me, man, hard.
Why are we laughing at his pain?
Now you have to laugh at pain, bro.
Yeah, you do. That's true. That is so true.
Yo, bro, it's all about the journey, man. I've been in some shit situations, but yo, I wouldn't change it, man. It's the journey.
It teaches you. It makes you who you're gonna be. Simple as that.
I remember me, Smeek, freaking going down hills on like broken bikes.
Oh God, yeah. No brakes. One pedal. Oh, danger, man! Oh my God! Fucking hell!
Years.
Oh my God! It's danger, man!
Danger, man! Going down hills,
Shit.
nearly breaking your
Shit.
neck and... Oh.
Oh my God! Danger, man! Okay, obviously, like Lil and Rossi were like, what the fuck are they on about? It's just.
It was bomb down the hill and don't care about cars.
Yeah, and freaking, I was just there on my bike. Like, I was just chilling. I remember it, man. It was over the flats, Chuckery Flats. Not that people are gonna hone in on where I live. But anyway, and then fucking Zatoone just goes bombing past. I remember it was a BMX. It didn't have the brakes were on it, but they didn't work. He goes bombing past, fucking as fast as he goes, like in his high pitched voice, "Danger, man!" And he fucking, what the fuck? Of course, the first thing I do is immediately copy him. Oh man, we had some good times. Right? Do you remember that fucking? Do you remember when we found that golf club? Yeah. No. Sean Slay.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were hitting fingers and he went to swing. And you were
I was a bit too close. I was fucking up his arsehole. Right.
Take one to the face.
To the head. All right, man.
Yeah,
Fucking.
I took one right to the teeth, man. It's so
Oh, you win.
Oh,
I feel sick just thinking about that.
yeah. Sorry about that, but
I thought
yeah,
you were just gonna kill him. Like, for real.
I remember that day. It was the first day because I was only little, and I said to my mum, like, "Can I go swimming with my friends?" And she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What?" So we were just on the way to his house to go and get his swimming stuff, and then we had this golf club. We were fucking around. We were hitting it and making sparks, like hitting it into the concrete.
okay.
And I don't know, there was like a rock or something in the alley next to my house, and he swung for it, and I saw him swing for it, and then I just remembered blackness. I put my hand on my head, and then I remember redness. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
There's 2 or 3 guys out there with the most. Yeah, sorry.
No, enjoy yourself, man.
Come
Oh well.
Still dicking around in this grass. Or?
Yeah, I'm still dicking around in the grass. And there's not one to be found.
Nobody. Wait, we realise it's not here now, don't we? But you don't know in the video.
In the video, I'm still like, where's this fucking Abra? I was like, man, it's been a while, you know. I mean, what? It was halfway through the video when we last checked. It's 48 minutes in now.
This whole video of you just going up the bridge and then into that grass.
Pretty much. I think, because earlier I noticed when like checking the footage, I noticed that I'd quit out for some reason. And I was like,
Right.
why did that? But I think I created a save point before all this, so that if I fucked it up, I could try again.
Yeah, okay, yeah, makes sense, because if you fuck up, like, trying to catch the Abra, it kind of fucks everything up.
Well, I can catch the Abra, but like if I catch the Abra and then go into the wrong trainer fight, there's things that could go wrong, and it's like today, you just quick save that shit. You didn't have that back then.
You did not.
Best feature of any game ever, period, is, well, one step further. When the Connect and Skyrim, you could say quick save, and it would quick save.
Oh, okay.
You'd be like, quick save, whoop, and it would quick save. Fucking brilliant, man.
I remember that's all I heard for about 2 months.
Quick save. Yeah, exactly.
Shouting, first road down.
Yeah. First roller. Yeah.
It wouldn't work.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
Fucking not.
Yeah, it wouldn't work, and it would do the storm shout, which kills innocent people. And then you'd be like talking to fucking some NPC, and I'd be like, "Yo, Lil, what's up? What you doing over there?" Bam, first roller, and he's gone. Yeah. He's just like flying in slow motion. Why?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Good stuff, man. Very good stuff. Ross, you've been quiet, man. Are you having a wank?
No, I'm just enjoying the competition.
I thought you said you beat her, to be fair.
You like that dude in South Park.
Spooky ghost.
Man, if people listen to this while they're falling asleep, and they're just going to hear it. They've had an argument with their missus that night, so that like she's sleeping on the settee, because that's the right way to do it. And then she just hears, "Motherfucker!" Are you masturbating to midget porn again? I was trying, but you're interrupting me. And there was no fireworks. Good. Excellent. So good. So good. So, no, yeah, Ross, what are you doing?
Watching you trying to catch an Abra in the area.
Yeah. In the area distinctly void of Abras.
It's quite hilarious.
Oh, look! A Pidgey! Like getting my fucking Nintendo, smashing it up the wall. What the fuck is with this shit?
What? How can they remove the Abras from there?
Just to change it up for the re-release, to make it slightly different enough that you bomb the price of a new game on it again.
So, well, or to say to make you spend fucking 9 days looking for an Abra when it's not actually there.
Yeah, there's fucking fucking Miyamoto. He's like, I have an idea. And loads of people in the boardroom. Oh!
Oh, you clear,
God damn it.
Good man. Be like I was on about it to Chris on Facebook. The Foot Clan in Turtles 2 where he catches the ooze. He like flies across. Aha! And then Vanilla Ice turns up.
Go ninja, go ninja, go. Sorry.
No, man. One of the greatest scenes ever made. just there's just some Vanilla Ice going on. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, he must have got paid for that film.
Oh yeah,
Ridiculously much.
the Turtles films were ice, man. Well, the first two were.
But he got paid for those for a ridiculous song. Ridiculously, you know.
Hey, I still listen to it. Man, I remember seeing that film in the first one in the cinema, and then where Shredder's hand comes up at the end. I was like,
I don't know what I heard then.
what was
I
that?
thought it was Pokemon sounds, but it wasn't.
No, I heard it too. I thought,
No, it's,
Is it you?
it was me. It was Shinobi 3.
oh,
What?
Didn't want to say it because I knew I'd just make people just instantly go,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, you're so fucking awesome."
I may or may not have jizzed. Man,
He's not joking. He doesn't know.
wait, have I finally figured it out? Oh, Pikachu, get out of the way! There you go, you prick. Yeah, no, see, you have to leave a specific person along here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, one of these guys is the person that has whatever Pokemon it is. Man, honestly, this was a long time ago. I'm sorry, I can't remember it. One of these guys has a Pokemon with a specific stat, and then when you teleport away from that fight, no, you complete that fight, and then teleport away from a different guy, that stat stays in your temporary memory, I guess is a way to it, like your RAM. And then affects the next fight, and you can force a Mew to appear. So how long we got? Have we got 12, just over 12 minutes? So maybe we'll see Mew in this one.
I doubt it.
You haven't even got an
No. But once you get the Abra, it's a guaranteed setup. Like it's not, no, there's no chance. Like when you're doing the Chocobo in fucking not Pokemon, Final Fantasy 7. Once you've got the first two that you need, the rest of it is easy. Man, Final Fantasy 7.
Oh, I don't, man. I still need to finish my replay of it.
I replayed it vicariously through through Leah. Like I was like, just play this game because you know when you like, it's a long game, but I want to play it.
Yeah.
So you watch somebody else do it.
just get people to do the first disc for you. All right, man.
Yes, safe man, safe. Man, I hated that game when I first played it. I hated it. I didn't understand it.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I got to that fucking Scorpion boss, the first proper boss in the game, I guess. But I didn't know what save points were. I didn't recognise it. I didn't use one. I was like, why'd you get all this way? Get your ass kicked and then have to start from the beginning, which is 4 hours. And then I was like, oh, what's this? This spinny question mark thing? You can save it. And then that was it. That's literally exactly what happened. I played it at... Marv, did you know Lee Parsons?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it at his house, and then I was like, this is shit. It's fucking crap. I stole Final Fantasy 9 disc from him once. Like, temporarily. Because... like we were at the same level in the game, give or take. Like I'd overtake him, then he'd overtake me, and vice versa. And I went because he owned it and not me. He lent me the first couple of discs, and I caught up. And so when I went to his house one day, I was like, I'll just take that with me, and then he can't catch up. Yeah. So I took it home, finished disc 3, and then wrapped it up in an envelope and put 2 Lee and pushed it through his door and ran off.
His world ended.
Innit? No! He came to me a few days after. He's like, was that you that did that? I was like, did what? And I never did admit that to him.
Wow.
Yeah, I was broke those days, so like freaking. I think Final Fantasy 7 I played with my friends. Final Fantasy 8. We played at school, borrowing discs, a chipped version.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 9 I borrowed off another mate of mine, but that was the original disc at that time. 10 I really hated and haven't played. I hate it.
Yeah, I didn't like 10.
I've got it, but I hate it.
I got quite far into 10, but yeah, it's like I'm spending more time playing Blitzball than doing the game. I don't get it. I gave up.
You know what it is? Tidus's voice.
Oh God, yeah, totally agree with you. that Tidus laugh.
I just can't do it, man. If they did it like I was Jet, then I was like, yeah, sweet. I'll
Yeah.
play this game.
Yeah, defo.
Tidus, no man, come on, he's just. Or just make him sound better.
Yeah, give him a new voice actor. I didn't really like number 8 either, to be fair. Like, it wasn't the game.
My friend.
Wow. That sounds like a lot of vodka.
Cart. That's
Best
Pepsi.
Final Fantasy. Sorry.
No, see, I think I preferred the escapism of like 7 and 9. It didn't look like people, and it was
Oh, okay.
yeah. Where number 8 was more realistic.
Game.
Yeah. But like maybe I'll go back to it as an adult and I'll give it a fair trial.
I
But
think Final Fantasy 8, I think the system's easier.
mm,
So you can just fucking go nuts on the game. If you know what you're doing, by disc 1, you're owning shit. You
Well-
know what I mean?
was it the end of disc 1, give or take, where there was like a celebration, a party, like an FMV, like a massive citywide celebration.
Can't even remember.
There's like fireworks and shit going off, and I got to there in the game, and then the disc wouldn't load anymore. So maybe that like tarred me up as well. I was like, nah, I'm done.
Yeah, that would have annoyed me as well. My
Yeah.
friend recently bought Burnout Paradise, the remaster.
Yeah.
He did loads on it, and then he must have done like a ranked match and done all his licenses, and then
Yeah.
the disc corrupted.
Oh no.
His save corrupted, and it didn't upload.
Oh no, man.
He was so pissed.
Well,
Can you imagine? Fucking hell.
I got 2 stories like that, both Assassin's Creed based. Assassin's Creed 1, I collected all, was it flags or feathers? I had this conversation the other day, I can't remember. Collected all of them and didn't get the achievement, so I was like, shit. But I ran around them all again. That took ages, but there was one that I missed, so I was like, thank God for that. Assassin's Creed 3 glitched out and the final 100% achievement would not unlock. Yeah, it's a known glitch with one of the where you send your assassins off to do jobs for you. And yeah, that's it. There's nothing you can do about it other than do the game from scratch. Yeah, it does suck. I did it though, but it sucks. Still, Ross is quiet.
Watching you fight the Pokemon.
You're watching me make these animals battle against their will.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to use dog.
Go, dog! It's because he's thinking about his old username, that's why. I got to go for a wee, man. I've been holding it for about half an hour, so you guys fill.
Long left. Come on, it can't be that long left.
You know what my bladder's like. I'm basically a diabetic.
Basically a 90-year-old man. Fucking
I am. Well, I could pee in one of these bottles, but if you hear that on the stream, that's going to be kind of Dumb and Dummerish.
Nah, just do it. Do it.
Just go, man.
Triple donkey dare ya.
Just go. No, I'll go for a while, so keep chatting.
More Pepsi.
Oh, man. Are you doing anything like literally right now, Ross? Are you playing anything?
No.
You just listening? Fair enough.
Should probably be playing something, but I don't know what to do. I know Snoop was on about doing some streaming after this, so
Okay. What was I going to say? The VR stuff. Have you got any more good stories about that?
other than the when Wes came round and shit himself at a door.
No, I haven't heard this story.
You know
Explain.
that? Well, there is a video uploaded where we're talking about the recent videos we recorded of VR. And
Right.
you know the game Emily Wants to Play?
Oh, yeah.
It's VR as well, so you can play it in VR. So I took Wes into it because it was fun enough watching him not in VR.
Uh-huh.
Chucked him in to see what he was like.
Fucking Inception. And now I'm in Lil's room.
And
You smell good, bro. He does, he smells like talcum powder.
so Wes was in the VR, playing Emily Wants to Play, and he went up to the door to open the door, and it opened towards him.
Right.
And as it opened towards him, in real life, he just shit himself. And it was so funny. I fell over laughing.
I don't think I can do VR, man. But the first game I want to play with VR is Resi.
Yeah.
Because, dude, that non-VR looks scary as hell.
Yeah, that's it,
Oh,
man.
the new one, like,
Yeah, man.
I've not played it. I've avoided as much information about it as possible because I really do want to play it.
I feel like I'm just gonna. I need people. See, all right. So like, I've had some advice from a couple of my friends, and they're like, I categorically said, I need someone there. And then my friend was like, nah, you don't, you know. I'm like, nah, what do you mean? It's like, yeah, but if someone touches you,
Yep.
like,
Yep.
you're gonna freak the F out. I was like, you know what, you might be right. I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? I definitely can't do it on my own because if like a spider web like drops on me or something, that's gonna be worse because I know no one's there. I'll be like, oh shit, did that happen, or is that the game, or is that no, please. I don't think I don't know. I'm gonna have to man up.
Definitely.
Yeah, man, we've all had to man up at some time. I mean, like, Smeek made me play Amnesia at stupid o'clock in the morning when it was dark and turned the lights off on me. Scariest game in the world.
You know what's super scary is this. See, can you see on the screen now? You should be able to see. Yeah, that should be going green when you guys talk like it was earlier.
Excuse me.
If you scroll up, that was going green when we're talking. See how
It's
going up.
going green now.
See it. For some reason on your mic orgs.
Yeah,
when we talk.
but look, that's when I talk.
No, it's when.
No.
everybody goes up.
But what I mean is, look at the difference in the volume.
Yeah.
Can you hear it now? Is it going green?
Oh man,
What's your default or
What-
your desktop
what-
audio set to as default?
that wasn't working. So I was like, right, I'll add this one in, which I did, and that was working fine when we started recording. I checked it about 10-15 minutes in just to make sure, but I wonder if what happens if when I disconnected my mic by accident. That'd be fucking interesting, wouldn't it?
Well, you know, you got all that to look forward to.
You got one half of it, well, 1/4 of the conversation.
Well, at least
What?
you got the intros
It looks like the
and the DBC.
video is finished. So,
Ain't it? Well, the worst case, what we can do, I mean, obviously, people don't have to stick around, but I can always see how long that audio gets to and just start from there and keep recording like nothing ever happened. I don't mind doing it. But just in case it is recording and just in case people can hear, we've like finished the video. I sort of leave these little save screens up so I know that the video is coming to an end. So I don't know really how to do this because if people can only hear me, that's going to sound weird. Yeah, I'm just talking to myself and laughing hysterically.
wait, people can hear me though. Hang on.
Okay, I'm hanging on. Quick, Leah, put your tits away.
Bye, everybody.
Right, okay. So just in case, I've been Smeep from the Game Throne. The guy in the other room, if you can hear me, is he back at his desk yet?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is.
No need to shout. Chill out.
And you are.
Oh, I love 4656.
Okay, my friend from. Are you still living locally? I don't know if you are, but either way. Yeah, and you be. and you are.
Oh,
Yes. And then, of course, my other man who usually is on cam in the chair, but not today, is.
Godlike Rossi.
Right, this has been from the Game Throne, PokéProject, blah, 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 all the usual sign-out stuff no one needs to know. Thanks for watching, and we might be re-recording this audio in 10 seconds. Peace out. Bye. Bye.
fade away.